So this is take 2. I'm walking on rain. And it slowed down a little bit, but it was raining pretty heavy. As you can see here, it's going down a little bit. Yeah, I think I was on this corner. I walked through here. There were people on the porch, and I said, "Happy New Year, 2019." We're bringing in the new year, so. Actually, I'll take this way. I can go by my first. Was it my first apartment? No, well, my first apartment to myself. I stayed like in a student apartment before then, but I had an apartment on Linden Avenue. I actually dreamed of buying a building one day. I love the location so much. It's in historic Oakwood, but pretty cool. And I'm gonna make this clip. Probably like 10 minutes because I need the space for my next video. Oh, the bus is coming. Looks like I'll give you a better view. I've been there once, the Baha'i Center of Raleigh. When I was living over here. Yeah, but I love the apartment. It was a 2-bedroom. And I used one of the bedrooms for a music practice room because I was a music student at the time. So I had a piano I was renting in there, a keyboard at one point. An old school record player, 8-track player with my records and like music all over the place. Matter of fact, there it goes right there. It's not the most beautiful aesthetically from the exterior, certainly not the home I'm looking to buy, but it's really nice. It's got a great view from the kitchen, the back from the kitchen area. It's looks into the tree, so it's like living in a tree house. It's the apartment straight ahead, the white one. So floor 2 was my apartment. There's 2 upstairs, 2 downstairs, and a basement apartment. And so, actually this house was white when I lived there. I used to speak to the lady that lived in that house. But there's a gay couple that lives right there beside the apartment building. So that's pretty cool. I think one's in construction or something. It's 2 guys, I think they're married. But sure, upstairs, so it's 552, but upstairs where the window's open, that was my music room. And you can't, the door to the left was the entrance door, and the one to the window to the left was my bedroom, which I didn't use as a bedroom. I actually used a den, which is at the front door. It's at the front entrance. I would use that, pretty much slept in there. My couch had a blue suede couch that I got from Father and Son. And the reason why I like it is because of this location. It's in historic Oakwood. It's a lot of amazing homes here in this neighborhood, but some mansions, quote unquote mansions around the corner. Kind of, I guess, for the 1900s. Anyways, yeah, so that's my old apartment right there, 552 East Jones Street. I know my downstairs neighbor used to probably be crazy with me practicing music, the piano up there all the time and loud, and my crazy piano workouts. But yeah, that's the apartment right there, the double window. They changed the door, the white door with all the panels in it. That was my front door. And there was a lady that stayed at that one. It's a big parking lot for the space. But anyways, yeah, that's my old apartment. My first apartment to myself. Cool, right? I miss it. Can't wait to get home. And so yeah, and then that's the bathroom windows there. And the kitchen windows there, and then the stairs right there lead to the back door. The kitchen windows there, and it looks into the trees. Well, there used to be a tree right there, it's not anymore, but it's a pretty cool spot to have for a first apartment, especially because of the neighborhood. I actually was walking through here one day, and I was in college, and I saw the sign that said for rent. So I was like, shit, let me call. And I just could afford it with my financial aid, so I did. And thank God their landlord let me get the apartment. And yep, that's it right there. Other than that, I had an apartment. I had one with it was 3 bedrooms, but they rented out. Each room is rented out. You share a den in the kitchen area. There's a bedroom in each each room. Near State College. I guess that was my first apartment technically, but and then I had a house that I rented when I was in Durham. So just miracles from God, I guess. Blessings and networking and stuff like that. Let me get back to this rainy walk. Yeah, I wanted to buy the building because I couldn't show you the parking lot in the back, but I thought it was really nice. I'm a kind of a private person at times when I'm private, so I thought it was great that they had a private parking lot back there. Probably could fit 20 cars, but wasn't but five apartments. So I thought that was nice to have that much space. And obviously, you guys, if you look at my website, www.dcwdcw.com, you know that I'm trying to build mansions, really large homes for people that will and or can afford to buy them, or in that market. There's a term that my dad used to say, where there's a will, there's a way. So I guess if somebody has a will to afford the type of home, that's the type of person I'm hoping will come to me, because that's the type of business I'm running, or looking around and working on running. Then you can check out Davon Chadewick White Incorporated at www.dcwdcw.com. Yeah, the houses in historic Oakwood, they're really nice. I wish I could have followed in. I was going to do this video shoot, and I'm taking it past the 10-minute mark. Now I guess I'm giving on a little extension. I would have shown you some of them, but you can sure go online and check some out. But they're historic ones, and I'm looking to build new ones, like historic mansions. Probably like maybe half the size of what I built, but they're historic ones. I'm looking to build new ones. As, you know. This house just came up. They've been working on it for a while, and I guess it's newly completed. They're really gentrifying the neighborhood, and it's nice. You can see how organic it is using the beams and beam to metal. So it's really nice. Quote unquote modern. This used to be the quote unquote hood when I was growing up. So the fact that they're doing like, see, it's got a corrugated metal roof. It's cheaper way of doing it than the asphalt roof. The street's asphalt, and most roofs are too, right? Slate and clay are more expensive options. But all of them are nice in their own way of when used the right way, which they usually are. But yeah, that one has metal roof. That one has an asphalt roof. kind of grateful that it slowed down since I started the camera. But I kind of wanted to get it on camera how heavy it was raining earlier. Now it's raining steadily, but it's not as, the raindrops aren't as large. So some of you guys might know this is where my church is on Boulder Street. So the church we're coming up on the left, I played the organ there. I trained on the Hammond organ there for a while, for a little, I guess a few months or something. And then the next church, the church I grew up at, First Church of God, I was the staff musician there for about 7 years prior to training on the organ, the Hammond organ here. Speaking of gentrification, this house is pretty new, and you'll see a couple others that are for sale. They're really upgrading the homes, and for example, the two up ahead, they're on sale for what, $400,000 a piece, versus homes around here usually going around $100,000, so more or less. So they're really upgrading, I guess, using smart homes and adding square footage and maybe using more expensive materials, more ornaments or something. I don't know the exact recipe for where the price difference is, but design, you can see design differences and plus newness. So yeah, I played there trained there. On organ. Yeah, I was training on organ there, and as well as the next church, First Church of God. They've got to have sound coming from the ceilings. These two homes right here, I sell for I think $400,000 a piece. I remember church members living in these houses when I was growing up as a kid. There goes First Church right there. I was a staff musician there for 7 years. But yeah, Miss Barbie used to live there, and you guys can see some videos I got from that church. But all of a sudden she moved out, and they put a window wall up and changed the color and really renovated the home, the exterior of the home. And so yeah, it's nice. North Carolina's got some pretty decent homes. And there's a church. Sorry, the camera only gets a very tiny view of reality, if you guys didn't know that. What I'm seeing with my eyes now is 1,000 times greater than what this lens is picking up. See so much more, as you guys know. But yeah, it's my church. I was a staff musician there for 7.5 years. I also played the Baldwin piano, but there was a Baldwin organ there too. I didn't use it quite as much as I played the piano. Now the organ's not there anymore, and the current musician, which was my piano teacher, by the way, I think you guys can pick that up from one of my videos, probably titled First Church of God. If you type in First Church of God and Davon White, spelled DAVON WHITE, then I'm sure you'll be able to find the clips. But whatever, I talk about how, my piano teacher now, he's 80 something now. He talked about his wife's birthday on Sunday, but she's 6 months older than him. But yeah, so he's the current staff musician. But yeah, I was the staff musician there for 6 years and 9 months. Yep. I trained the choir. I had to confess Christ. Trained the choir, taught songs, picked songs, and worked with the music committee. And I'm giving you the short description, the contract. Use full sentences, but I'm giving you like phrases. But anyways, yeah, I was a staff musician there for about 6 years. Now I must round it up and say 7. And I grew up in that church from the time I was born. And I've been to several others, and now I'm converting to Judaism. But yeah, there's that. Another house coming up right there. And I have made it to the library, thank God. It's gotta be like 4 something. I walk all the way from downtown to I like the slope roof. You can see the beams, the fixed lights. You can see the beams and the eave of the roof. And different types of windows, planks and beams, metal fastenings and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Like that.